You just lost yourself a customer. You think I own this business? You think I own IKEA? I'm a part-time employee halfway through a 2-week notice. I don't give a... I'm telling all my friends not to shop here. Tell them. You think I want 5 other yous running around the store? Have them call me, I'll tell them. You think you hate this place more than me? I work here. I know the sale ended last week, but can I still get a discount? Do you hear yourself? We can't go backwards. Time marches on. You want the sale from 15 years ago, too? When's it end, Diane? You want that price? You're going to have to go through the quantum realm with Ant-Man. Do you know how much money I spend here? More than you should. Meatballs ain't that
Scott Cease is a stand-up comedian with hilarious videos on TikTok, Instagram, and YouTube, but he rose to popularity thanks to his Do You Work Here videos. Playing a disgruntled IKEA employee, they've been viewed and shared millions of times.
And Scott joins us live. Scott, thanks for being with us.
Scott.
Thank you so much for having me. Appreciate it. How are you?
I got to be honest. I thought you were in disguise in those videos, but turns out you're not.
It's a real mustache. It's all real.
It's fabulous. So you know what?
Someone even asked me. They said, "Hey, are you wearing a wig in those videos?" And I go, "No, it's my real hair."
It's a great look, buddy. You keep doing it.
Yep.
I'm fascinated by these videos because you speak from experience. You worked at the IKEA. Was it the call center?
Yes, that's right. Yes, I worked at the call center customer service for 3 years at IKEA. I was mainly taking complaints and customer issues over Facebook and Twitter. That was my main gig. And then sometimes over the phone, sometimes over email. But I got plenty of experience being yelled at, and that fuels the videos, obviously.
What did IKEA think of all this? Did they come after you?
No, I check the mail for the cease and desist letter every day. Like, I'm just making sure I don't get sued. But they did make a statement to the press saying that I don't speak for their coworkers and things like that. But that was like a personal achievement of mine. Like, IKEA had to address me to the press. That's pretty cool.
Right? I mean, and who would have thought? I assume you took this job just as, everyone takes their first job. You never thought that this would be your springboard into comedy, which is what you wanted to do.
Oh my gosh, absolutely. Like, that was, I would do stand-up and improv in the evenings when I was working at IKEA. And the whole time I was doing that, when you're like a comedian, you never want to be associated with your day job. It's like, well, I'm a comedian first. Like, that's what I do. And then meanwhile, the day job is the thing that like launched me into comedy. And I'm like, now I'm thinking about going back and picking up another shift to get more material.
Yeah, well, it makes you wonder. At some point, you got to branch out, and maybe you go different kinds of jobs. I mean, that's where I imagine comedians get most of the material from, just daily life.
Oh, totally. Yeah, people want me to do like servers. They want me to do the restaurant industry. I had people say you should do bus drivers. I've had what is it? Pilots, flight attendants, like all kinds of stuff. People want it. People want all sorts of jobs. People don't like any job that they have, I guess.
Well, meanwhile, when you do your stand-up, I'm hearing snippets of what kind of stuff you normally do in your stand-up, and you make a lot of references to yourself, your physique looking like that of a greyhound dog.
Yes, that's correct. I say I'm skinny. I'm so skinny, I take my shirt off, I look like a race dog. And then if I lay down on the bed, it's just the Greyhound bus logo. Like, that's also a copyright issue. That's a big,
You've gotten some celebrity followers, I hear.
Oh my gosh, yes. I had Patton Oswalt was tweeting about the videos and retweeting them. I had Peyton Reed, the director of Ant-Man, said that he liked the Ant-Man joke in the video. And then LeBron James retweeted it. How wild is that? I was doing the dishes and my friend texted me and said, LeBron James is talking about you. I almost like had a heart attack. Like, what?
It just makes me realize how angry a lot of people really are out there. You're really tapping into something, I think,
Oh, definitely. I mean, I think people are just like tired. I think people just get asked too much of their jobs sometimes, especially like within the past year. And, retail workers, a lot of the customers, they don't show a lot of empathy to retail workers, and people are frustrated. And but if people that work those like really thankless jobs are enjoying the videos, that like means the world to me. I absolutely love that.
So what's next for you?
I'll be doing a lot more stand-up when things open up fully. And then I'm hoping that I can kind of use this to go into comedy writing full time. But I've got some meetings. Don't want to jinx anything, but it's looking good, hopefully.
Boy, wouldn't you just love it if IKEA used him in an ad campaign or something?
If they were smart,
they would.
Yeah.
We're putting it out there.
Thank you so much.
Scott, thanks so much. There's how you follow Scott on Twitter, TikTok, everything else. Thanks for being with us.
Appreciate it. Y'all have a good day.
You too.
Thanks. Time now for